So this is a meeting of the Board of Estimate. Myself and Alderman Massey are present. Absent is Council President Rodriguez. This was a special meeting for one item on the agenda that needs to be voted on tonight. Is there any other business besides what's on the printed agenda?
Yes.
We do. The Heritage Trail Agreement, okay. So we'll have two items. Item one is Jacob Tuil requesting the Board of Estimates approval for the attached proposal from B&L Engineering and inspection services associated with the replacement of the 24-inch low-pressure water main from the city water treatment plant, and authorize the mayor to sign it. This is from Congressman Maloney's office, has arranged for a city to receive a $3.5 million grant, which I think is now $4 million, Jacob?
Yes. Yeah, that's what
This is under explanation, so it doesn't have to be amended. For the project, the grant funding must be obligated in the fiscal year per the conditions of the grant. Congressman Maloney had published on his website that the city will be getting $4 million for the reference project. While we haven't received any formal notification or conditions of the grant, we are aware of the time constraints being part of this grant. As such, we want to be ready to proceed with the work the moment we receive the notification. The resolution and approval will have the condition not to proceed with the work without official notification or of receiving the grant through the Congressman Maloney and or the appropriate grant or governmental agency. So motion sponsored by myself.
Second.
Seconded by Alderman Massey. Jacob, any further discussion that needs for us, or you want to just give us what the low pressure?
I think you said it all, Mayor. When basically it's the low pressure line supplies 2/3 of the city of Middletown water, and it comes from the water treatment plant down to as far as we can go with the available funding down to Manhagan Avenue. We're not sure how far we're going to go until we start the design and get some cost estimate. So this basically you'll authorize the mayor to sign the proposal from B&L so that we are ready to go once the congressman gives us the notification, or any agency from the federal government gives us the notification that we have been approved for the $3.5 or $4 million. So at this point, we don't need any funding. We just want to have the authorization to proceed once we get the notification.
Understood. Any questions, Mr. Massey?
No.
Okay. All right. Sponsored by myself, seconded by Massey. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? None. And one absent, not abstention, one absent. The next item of business, not on the agenda, is a resolution where this related to the Heritage Trail. It's necessary by Thursday, that's why we're pushing it today. Whereas the city desires to purchase certain properties from Consolidated Rail Corporation in the city of Middletown for the purpose of allowing a continuous corridor for the Heritage Trail. Now, therefore, be it resolved, the Common Council of the City of Middletown, that the mayor is authorized to sign the attached agreement of sale and any other necessary documents in order to effectuate this. Jacob, you want to address it? It's a contract from Conrail, reviewed by Corporation Council and the Commissioner of Public Works, and I don't see a purchase price there, Jacob.
It's $5,000, Your Honor.
$5,000 is the total? Okay, $5,327. Do we have that money lined up, or do we need a transfer from fund balance?
Yeah, we probably should transfer. That's a good question. We need to transfer it from the fund balance.
God forbid we take it from your budget, right?
Yeah. So Mayor, this is the property owned by Conrail, and for city streets, where the Heritage Trail right now crosses Washington Avenue, crosses Houston, crosses Genung, and crosses Sprague Avenue. The city does not have an ownership of the actual street where the crossing is, and as such, now Conrail, there's nothing left in Conrail, but now they will be transferring those property over to the city, so we will be owning our streets, basically.
This is not a contiguous piece of property. It's at the street crossings like Houston, Washington, and others like that. There's maps attached to the resolution also.
Exactly.
Showing each intersection.
And we will own, obviously, outside the city as well, in Ryerson and in
all along our.
Yeah,
right
County
way.
County Route 50, as an example, we will own the properties there because our sewer line is going right through it.
Right. And the total cost is 5,000 for all of them, or not 5,000?
All of them, Mayor. 5,300, I think.
$27.
Yeah.
Okay, so a motion by myself,
Second.
seconded by Massey. Anything to add, Jacob?
No, that's it, Your Honor. Very good. That's it.
So we'll have to do two things. One, we'll have to authorize me to sign, and then the second resolution will be authorizing a transfer of funds from fund balance to the purchase property. Do you have a purchase line in your budget, or can we ever, Leonor, wherever you feel you have to put it, we'll just authorize the transfer into a purchase property line.
Yeah.
Right? So we'll vote on the first resolution first, authorizing me to sign as presented by the Corporation Council. And that's the motion under consideration. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? None. One absent. Second resolution will be a fund balance transfer of, you want to just round it up? Is there going to be any other closing costs that are going to be associated with this?
Might as well make it 6,000, Mayor, and then any money left over will stay in the account. I mean,
Okay. All right, so to transfer $6,000 from the fund balance to the property acquisition line in DPW. Motion by myself,
Second.
seconded by Massey. Any further questions or comments? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, 2-0, and one absent. Any other matters that come before the board? Leonora, I have the original, which Alex said to give to you, I guess, or Jacob, who's going to have it signed? This has to be attached to the resolution.
Yeah, we'll give it tonight for Karen or whoever comes here.
You want me to leave it here?
Sure. I'll have more copies with me.
Okay, but he wants the original, which
Understood.
is in blue ink here, to be
be signed
presented
by
back
you.
to the county, to
Yeah.
Conrail. So I'll leave it on the desk up here.
Yep.
All right. Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All in favor?